town of Kehl sat on the opposite side of the Rhine River from the Allied forces. Sergeant Frank Martinez and his unit had been tasked with destroying the heavily fortified German headquarters located across the river. The only problem was, Martinez had other ideas. Martinez had a bold plan. He was going to liberate the stolen pieces of art and repatriate the more famous ones to their rightful owners. And if he could make a tidy profit off the small pieces in the meantime, then who could blame him? Martinez and his men thundered towards the enemy headquarters, unaware that the Germans had already mobilized their own tanks, filled to the brim with their prize. The war was over. The Allies had won, but not with the sudden and expected capitulation of the Axis. Instead, the end had dragged on for far too long. The post-war victory reveille was now being subdued by the stark realization of how much had been lost on both sides. This had been a conflict which had made casualties of everyone. Yet there were still a few who could afford to enjoy their hard-earned spoils, those who had seen an opportunity in the chaos that reigned around them and grabbed at it with both hands. Some would label it profiteering. They, however, would call it entrepreneurial. For Frank Martinez and his men, the end of the war gave them the chance to cash in on their liberated art collection. The payout had been substantial, and it gave Martinez a taste of the life he wanted. All he needed now was to be in the right place at the right time. The world was about to plunge into another conflict it wasn't ready for, an era that would reward those willing to be paid.